Still on justice for mohbad, my people, so many secrets concerning the reason why the corona inquest was kept on hold has finally been exposed. Una know say ever since they hold this corona inquest, nobody know wetin really transpired and wetin really happen. My people, make una come, make we gather, watch this one together. Make una make sure say una watch am from beginning to the end, so that una go hear the secret and everything wey dey happen underground. But before then, on this justice for mohbad, it is never negotiable. It's a must and we must sure get it. No retreat, no surrender. Make we gather, guys, make we watch this one as e dey hot. But before then, I still remember una humble get kiss. I mean, they bring una latest and latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, please and please subscribe. Click on notification bell so that they go notify you anytime we drop tori like this. To my beautiful and amazing subscribers, thank you for all you do. Thank you for your support. May God continue to bless una, replenish una pockets for always supporting this brand. And to my first time viewers, thank you for stopping by. Make we gather, guys, make we watch am as e dey hot.
Everything now. I was told you are on a particular platform. Is that correct? That you went to a platform to align with some people to compromise. How true is that? One of the compromise. Kilo shele.
Well, the word compromise, mi ò mọ bó oníkálukú ṣe ń lò. But in this game of justice for mohbad, what I discover is the word compromise simply means ó ti kúrò ní ojú ọ̀nà tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀. You understand? That's what I know about the word compromise. Well, whoever says that, that is the person's opinion, which the person is 100% entitled to. Shebi mo wa clear and audible, abi?
Of course. You're loud and clear.
Okay. All right. The person who came here to say Arifa has compromised, that's the person's opinion, which the person is entitled to. You see, I've experienced a lot when it comes to unverified informations and all that. I decided to always go to each and every office. Team Spirit member feel like, okay, this office, I have one or two questions to ask them. I will go there and knock. If worse come to worse, they will not attend to me, and I'll go back to my house. So, after the inquest the last time, what I discovered was, okay, it was from Bankole and Smith. So I decided to go there to question them why they put a hold to Corona inquest, which they answer so many questions that I may not be talking about. So I am the one who questioned them. In course of conversation, I discovered their stand, and I asked them for some proof, which they gave to me. You understand? So they are not aware that I'm coming. Not to say maybe they prepared the proof down for me to. So I jot down my question from my house. I ask them those questions and they give the right answer to the best of their knowledge, and I ask for some proof which they give to me. So on the platform where I am, what we are talking about is the stand of Bankole and Smith. And the relationship between Bankole and Smith is the same way I narrated it there. So the only thing is this. To me, to my view, and according to what I heard from them, they are going to be a plus to the movement. The only thing that got people mad, that also got me angry with them, was that their letter to suspend the inquest came in at the wrong time, to my own view, because the whole world wants to hear from CY. And there are so many questions being composed, waiting to ask her. And for that day, they did not allow all those things comes to pass. And I believe it's even not their fault alone. You understand? Because it could have been after that day. Maybe the next adjournment will not come up and all that. So the point is, their letter came in when it's not supposed to. That is why it looks as if they are an anti-justice or stuffs like that. No, they tabled some good reason why they insisted in coming. You understand? And I might not be talking about it here because it's a legal stuff. I'm just privileged to know it. So these are things. After all, the letter that owed the court has been served as of Friday. You understand? As at Friday, it has been served. And in as much they served the letter on Friday, the court is not even supposed to hold at all on Monday. But they go on to hold the court. Something is kicking, something is fishy. So to me, this is how it is, and that is my own stand. And for what is it called, Aaron? Well, you're not the first type I came across. I've come across people like you uncountable time. Uncountable time. You go around, you twist people's narrative, you twist people's opinion up and down just to suit what is in your mind. I don't have anything to explain to you. You understand? Whatever you say is your opinion.
Sorry,
You
Arifa.
are entitled to it. So, as for me, my stand still remain my stand. Justice will be served, and the justice we must get. That is it.
Arifa, sorry. Let me say something. Though you were not here when I said it's not possible, because I know that you know what you've gone through, and I'm on Kotajogbe Danny, we know what we both carry for hand. So for us to now begin to do otherwise, I don't think it should even be from you. And I've said that even before I called you. Before I called you, I also received some calls. People were trying to say I should ask you, from you. Maybe you have a reason for what is happening and so on. And part of what people said is what someone typed here. He said, you agree to meet with Baba tomorrow to convince Baba about Bankole and Smith. Are you working for Bankole and Smith? I don't know. I didn't want to convince Baba to accept Bankole and Smith. I don't know. I
First
don't
of
want it
all,
to be like you are on the hot seat. Of course.
First of all, as a learned brother that you are, more they use all these lawyer terms for ourselves these days. As a learned colleague that you are, who are you to force Baba Mohbad to do something?
I
Who
just
am I
asked myself before you asked me the question, like, are you working for
impose
them? How do
anything
you want to convince
on
Baba
him?
to accept Bankole and
Do you
Smith?
understand? No. What was said is this. Arifa, look at what you said now. I believe Baba Mohbad did not know this. That's what the person said. That I believe Baba Mohbad did not know this. How I wish Baba can hear from you. Maybe he will understand their stand. And I was like, well, the only thing I saw is miscommunication. So, the issue here is that Bankole and Smith are representing a particular NGO. Bankole and Smith is not representing Baba Mohbad. Nobody can force Baba Mohbad to accept Bankole and Smith. The only person who can accept Bankole and Smith is the magistrate, the court itself. Not me, not Baba Mohbad, not you, Westo, not we, public.
Arif, I want to ask you a question. Before you visited this Bankole and Smith, did Baba Mohbad knew that you are going there, or anybody? You understand? I just want to know. Thank you.
Well, me going to Bankole and Smith is because I'm confused. Am I going there? Is not a closed door stuff. It's what I announced on my platform, and I went there. And even in the when I was with him, I did a live video, which I have over 400 views in less than 30 minutes. So the only thing he pleaded was, Arifa, please, I will not speak to the camera because I'm a party to the matter. But whatever question you want to ask me, I'm prepared to answer you. I go there on my own. Nobody, absolutely nobody asked me to go there just because I want to. And I believe in asking questions, not what I think, but what I put to them as a question. So when they answer me, then I know what to do. That's just it.
Arifa, I want to ask you a question. It's a sensitive question. And by the time I ask you, you will definitely have one or two, thought about it. Definitely, I know you will. But let me ask you for the sake of this conversation. Between me and you, when you listen to Bankole and Smith, when you went there to ask questions, and based on what you just said here, between me and you, do you think they have enough reason and good reason to be part of the process? And will you, based on what they convince you with or what they told you to, like what they told you that you said you are convinced with, will you want all those conviction, will you take it as being enough for them to be part of the process? If you are Baba Mohbad, will you allow them? Are they convincing enough? Do you agree with what they told you? And are you convinced enough with what they told you?
Well, it is explainable in one or two ways. But I may not go deep down, for one or two reasons. Well, first of all, I intentionally asked them why they insisted in coming to the inquest when they've been ruled out. Because to me, it's kind of being very adamant. They just want to be there with all cost. You understand? And he said, Arifa, you see, I only have two questions to ask. And I want you to ask yourself those questions. Any day you have answers to it, you will know the reason why I insisted they should be there. And he said, Arifa, the first question is, remember they allow us sometimes ago, maybe as at February or so, they allow us to cross-examine a particular witness. I said, yes, I remember. I said, okay. The following inquest was when Spending is supposed to talk, a complaint of his health. So he was unable to talk, which we move a motion. Shey na motion dem dey call am, abi na motive, I no know. Which we move a motion and we said we want to invite Wunmi back to the inquest. And in course of inviting Wunmi back to the inquest, the magistrate insisted no, that Wunmi has already come and give her testimony and there's no reason for us to bring her back. Arifa, let me show you when we filed this application. And they show me, and I have a copy of it. I took a picture of it, and I have it with me. And when I look at it, it was dated 15th of April. That was the day they wanted to submit the application. 15th of April, and not only Wunmi name was there, like other 2 or 3 were there. Like Wunmi Adura has already come to testify in the court, and the name still appeared there. So the man was like, what is the major reason that when it comes to the time we want to bring Wunmi back is when they insist that we should not bring her, and they even throw us out of the inquest. Initially, as at February, they are not supposed to allow us. But because we want to invite a particular person back, and we have some intelligent questions to ask, and they throw us out with our application. Secondly, this same lady that we want to invite, they did not allow us. Another person invited her, and they allowed. And we have some questions we want to ask the girl. Why are we being deducted? They sense there is a foul play. That is why they insisted, okay, with all costs, we want to them. And I asked, what are you going to offer? What do you think if you're there is going to be? And he said, Arifa, SAN is in the house already. Who is Shitu, the leading counselor? I am SAN also. He said Shitu is a kind of SAN that wherever he stand, the people that oppose him will get confused because he is competent. Likewise him. Now look at two of us facing a particular direction to oppose some people. What do you think the outcome will be? This is the little I think I can say, but to me, my own opinion, which I'm not going to impose on anybody, is that they should. I think they are going to be plus. I think they will be plus to the, because I asked so many questions which they really calm down and answer me. You understand?
When you went to
The answer given to that question is very, very long, but I can just pick out one or 2 points there. And that is the fact that they said the person that came out, it is so simple. Let me say Barrister Shitu was employed by Baba Mohbad. Definitely, Baba asked question. Barrister Shitu is going to answer any question that Baba asks. But if we're still question Barrister Shitu, there will be a limit to the answer. Do you understand? That is just the way it is. The point is this. I put the question to them this way. Are you people the one giving Aries direct information? And all this information has been brought out by her, and the thing is affecting this movement in 1 or 2 ways. And he said he is never employed by Aries. He has nothing to do with Aries. He's not working with Aries, neither working for Aries. He didn't even know who is Aries. And now say Madam Victoria. He said yes, he know Madam Victoria back then when she was still with Ada Universe. But now they are not together, and nothing concern him concerned Aries. The only person that can have direct access to him and to question him over anything is who employ him, which is the NGO and Ada Universe. You understand? So many people think Aries and this Bankole and Smith are working together hand in hand and all that. The issue is the likes of Aries. She has her way of doing her things, which I'm not interested in. But as for Bankole and Smith, he's a grown-up man. I ask myself, did he have any reason to lie to me? I didn't see any reason why he would lie to me. Either telling me yes or no. No, I didn't see any reason why he will lie to me. Do you understand? If he said he's not working with Aries, I should believe him. I didn't have anything to offer him. I didn't have anything to give him.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I just want to ask you a question. Was it Baba that rejected these people?
It's not Baba
magistrate.
Baba
So why are they?
Baba did not have
it was not Baba.
Power. Baba did not have power.
They should let this man be, please.
Nothing concerned Baba Mohbad, concerned Barrister Bankole and Smith or anything.
Please,
nothing. You understand? Nothing. And you see, This guy, what's the name? This guy at the comment section. Uh, your own case is different.
Aaron.
Yeah, his case is different. You understand? If I am to reason with person, I'm going to reason with person that is extremely blessed. You have only 300 follower or 200 follower or so. So you are not a kind of account I am going to argue with. You are here telling me, Arifa, God will punish you. You understand? So I don't think I have your time. I don't want to be rude because I don't know who is there, and I don't want to be rude. But you are too aggressive. If my opinion doesn't go down well with you,
Arifa, I'm sorry
it is
to say
left
this,
to you to decide.
bókàlùkù ṣe máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ àbí ṣe máa ń
You
digest ọ̀rọ̀
understand? If if I could take this kind of risk going down there to ask questions and all that, you understand? It doesn't matter. I'm not the magistrate to bring Bankole and Smith back into the case. Baba Mohbad is not the one who denied them. Not even the magistrate that denies Bankole and Smith. Maybe many people don't even know. Westos know what I'm talking about so much. That is not even the magistrate that denies them. But there is more to it. And if I am to ask Westo, why do you think they deny them? Are they denied from the inquest because they know Aries? No, they know Aries for inquest. Who be Aries? Are they denied because they are coming from Adab and Universe? No, but because of a particular stuff. And what is that thing? That is what I am not going to talk about. You understand? So to me, as a justice seeker, instead of me speculating, I rather walk up to you and question you. You understand? I will walk up to you and I will ask you questions. My own
You don't need to
submission.
respond to
You can
every
ignore the
comment,
comment section,
please.
Arifa.
Go and type
Arifa,
Arifa.
Ignore the
stop
comment section,
responding to
please.
comment section. It's
I
okay,
said it
please.
wasn't
Arifa,
enough.
ignore the
You run down
comment
here,
section, please.
telling them here Arifa has compromised. That is how you will still run to another place,
Arifa,
and that is how
ignore
you will
the
be
comment
running
section,
around. Oh,
please.
ní nísìnyí bí wàá ṣe máa sáré káàkiri nìyẹn.
It's okay. Mi ò ní láti fi ṣe pé o. It's okay.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad ló kù. Oh, ní
We
nísìnyí ayé
understand. Oh
wàá
my
máa
God.
sáré káàkiri ni.
Arifa, let's
Arifa,
address
that's
the main
okay.
issue, please.
That's okay.
Mr.
That's
Westo,
okay.
thank you very much. God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon.
Vigilance, please. I want to ask a question, please. Ibi iṣẹ́ mu àmọ́ máa tó mute ẹjọ́. This Bankole and Smith ẹjọ́ ta ló introduce wọn náà in the first season. Níbo náà ti wá àwọn ló introduce wọn. Torí ibi tí nǹkan tí ò clear sí nìyẹn ta ló introduce wọn.
Ṣẹ̀rí Bankole and Smith.
Court kò lè reject a lawyer or a son. No matter the reason. So tó bá dà láwọn ò fẹ́ wọn, they have their reason. They should stay clear.
When I asked, the video is still on my page. Kì í ṣe chamber àwọn mo ti bèrè o. I asked them at the inquest, and I think I've posted the video. The video is on my page back then. And he said, they said because the people they are representing cannot come to the court in person. You understand? So I think that is the reason he gave, which doesn't go down well with me. The reason doesn't go down well with me.
Let me say something. Ṣé rí ní the justice for Mohbad? Ẹ má jẹ́ parọ́ fún yín. We don't know who is who. Some people they disguise. Àwọn kan wà Ọlọ́run kan tú àṣírí wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. So reason tí judge tó fi reject wọn Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀. Bí spirit Mohbad ló kó sí judge yẹn nínú tó fi reject wọn. We don't know because ẹni tó hire people we don't know the person. The judge ló wò nídìí wọn. They should stay clear. Because some people they disguise. Àwọn kan wà tó ti sanwó fún. They planted them among the justice for Mohbad. And so they also they will work along with us that they are for justice. Meanwhile,
Mommy,
they are not for justice.
Mommy,
So please,
if
yes,
possible, you can talk to Westo, maybe behind the camera. Westo will tell you more. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ lè sọ. Wèrè ní kàn lògò fọwọ́ ká ó kàn fọwọ́ lérí ni. Westo can tell you more. mi ò lè sọ. You understand? Because èmi sọ fún wọn kí ló dé tẹ̀lé dówó padà nígbà tó ń sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ẹ dówó padà kó ń kálukú máa lọ́n lọ. And they told me that's not the problem, Arifa. But for this reason, this is what we saw, this is what we discover, Arifa, this is what we want to do. Who am I to tell them not to? Èmi kọ́ mo sanwó fún wọn. Tó bá jẹ́ mi mo sanwó fún wọn, I can easily say ẹ bá ń kówó mi. Mo ní mi ń ṣe mọ́ṣágídí ni, ẹ bá ń kówó mi.